desert. When you dive into it and you come out with the ruling from the water, this is called istinbat. You've dived into all the matter and you extract, after weighing up all the different matters, looking at all the different relevant texts in the Quran and Sunnah that are related to this topic, then I finally come to a conclusion about what is the ruling on the matter. So this is the final part, is extracting a ruling. Okay, is your final conclusion to the ijtihad. After you do all of that and you exhaust utmost effort in each of these parts, you do your best. You're not lazy about it. You don't just say, it's probably okay. Okay, now that's why, honestly, I don't trust a lot of the fatwa from some of the sort of Saudi scholars on finance matters, because I found them to be very, very loose and relaxed about the matter. They don't make the effort to really understand the matter properly. Right? I'll give you an example, and this is not to put any of the scholars down necessarily. They're very strong on asma wa sifat and aqeedah and other points. They're not strong on everything. It can't be. Okay? I read a fatwa once. I won't mention the scholar's name. He's a very famous scholar though. I read a fatwa from a sheikh, and he said about credit cards. Somebody in America said, I have credit cards. What do you think is the ruling? I need this credit card in order to do certain businesses. They don't allow me to do it with any other method. So, is it allowed for me to get the credit card and use it? And if I pay it on time without to get any interest, etc. The Shaykh gave the fatwa and said, well, it sounds like you really need it. Maybe this could be a form of durura. And, I hope it's allowed. I said, what kind of fatwa is this? I hope it's allowed? What kind of fatwa is that? Yeah, what kind of fatwa is this? If you don't know, say I don't know. That's better than saying I hope, inshallah, probably it's allowed. That's not fatwa. Go and do the homework. Investigate the matter properly. Really look into it. Then give a clear ruling on it. Is it halal or is it haram? It's haram for this reason and that reason. Even if you want to say afterwards the darura, okay, so maybe you have an exceptional permit for your case because of your situation, but at least you've done the work. But just to turn around and say lazy fatwa to say, I hope it's allowed, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. And there are a lot of people doing lazy fatwa like this, lazy ijtihad. They're not doing the work. Ijtihad is a type of jihad. By consensus, ijtihad is a form of jihad. You have to exhaust utmost effort, meaning to the point of exhaustion, until you're too tired to investigate anymore. Okay, you've got nothing left in the tank. That's when you've done ijtihad. So you really investigate, and then you come up with a conclusion. If after that point you come up with a conclusion, you're so exhausted, you don't have any more energy left, and you made a mistake, who can blame you after that? That's why you still get one reward. Because what else can you do? You couldn't do any better than that. But if you were lazy in it, it's not called ijtihad. That's called following hawa at that point. Okay. Anyway, inshallah, we'll stop there. Wa akhda'u alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, and inshallah we'll continue next week.